Hey Sagittarius, this is going to be your Where's This Relationship Going reading for the month of June. Keep in mind, it's a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Sagittarius. If it resonates with you, that's great. If it does not, please feel free. You can check out your moon, rising, or Venus. I will leave a timestamp in the comments section for when the reading begins. I've already shuffled your cards. I'm really interested to see how this reading goes because it was a very eventful shuffle. So let's lay out your spread and we'll speed through this part. Okay, Sag, I'm going to read the top row as your energy, the bottom row as your partners. Feel free to reverse the roles if you need to. Oh boy, Sag, what do you have going on? Let's start with how you two feel about each other. This is... This is some confused energy, and not confused about how the two of you feel about each other. There's confused energy about what to do about this relationship. Like, let's just get into it. So how you feel about them is the Devil card. How they feel about you is the Nine of Wands. Let's start with you. Right now, you feel like you have a soul tie bond to this person that has you bordering on obsession. For some of you, there's such an attraction to this person. It's almost uncontrollable for you, and you have a very strong carnal, passionate draw to them. I mean, you can see it here. You have very strong sexual energy towards them. Either you find this person very attractive, very sexually alluring. There's not much that you wouldn't do for this person or with this person. We'll put it that way. And it's very interesting because they feel the Nine of Wands. They are completely like petrified by you. They're scared of you. And I kept getting this, and it's so interesting. I kept getting this in your shuffle. They are, the way they feel about you scares them. It makes them apprehensive. It makes them nervous. It reminds them of something in their past. There's something about either the way you look, the way you act, the feeling that you evoke in them that throws up caution signs for them with the Nine of Wands. It really scares them. They really, Sag, they do not know what to make of you or make of this. This is crazy. So the way that you feel about the relationship, you feel like the Ace of Wands, they feel like the Hierophant. So you're, again, very, very passionately drawn to this relationship. You want to start this relationship. You want to initiate moving this connection forward, like pronto, like you don't want to delay in this. You feel so drawn to this person that there's an energy of throwing caution to the wind with this Ace of Wands. You are so passionate about them. There's such a willingness here to do what it takes to be in this connection. For some of you, you haven't felt like this ever or felt this way in a very long time. And so now that you feel it, you're like, I don't want to lose it. Like we need to take advantage of this. There's that kind of an energy, if that makes sense. Now, how they feel about the relationship is the Hierophant. This really scares them because they see you as a person that they could really actually settle down with. They see this relationship as something that could be very stable, solid, could potentially lead to marriage or just a very stable long-term partnership. They see this as like spiritually ordained as well with the Hierophant. That's how they feel, like it's been ordained. There's something about this connection that feels ordained to them. They are petrified though. There's something about that feeling that they don't like. You could be dealing with someone who had a messy divorce, who's had a really bad breakup, or were really hurt by someone that they really were in love with. Because they're dealing with some romantic, emotional PTSD here. Now, what you want from this connection is the Four of Wands. Okay. You also could see yourself marrying this person, being with this person long term. You want a spiritual bond that's unbreakable with them. You want a home with them. You may want to move in together. You may want to begin a family with this person, or you could see that in the future with them. You may want to bring them around your family, your home. You may get this energy where you want to invite them into your life and you want to create a life together. Now, what they want from the relationship is the Five of Cups. They just don't want to be disappointed. I'm telling you, you are dealing with someone here who has been through the ringer, either with someone or has a lot of emotional baggage from a relationship. And they don't want a repeat of the past, is what I keep getting with this Five of Cups energy. But they also don't want to miss out on this connection as well. And that's where I keep getting this push and pull energy from them, because they want this connection, but they're so scared of it ending up the way the last relationship played out. But there's another part of them that says you don't want to miss out on this, even though you are so apprehensive and scared. So what could the two of you do to improve this connection, right? So for them, they're coming up as the Page of Wands. They need to be willing to take action, take a risk, step outside of their fear, and initiate moving this connection forward. They need to meet you on this Ace of Wands, Page of Wands page. Because the Page of Wands is, it's like naively fearless, you know? They've got that optimism, and it's something that this person needs to adopt. The Page of Wands looks out at the world and sees only opportunity. And I think this person needs to adopt that kind of energy. To look at this as an opportunity to have true love and a wonderful relationship, not as an opportunity to relive the past. Now, for you, what you can do to improve this connection is the Four of Swords. There's a calming energy that you need to adopt, a stabilizing energy. I think you need to adopt the energy of bringing this person into a place of peace, letting them know that you're a refuge for them, that they're safe with you. And that's the energy that I get, that gets safe. You need to make yourself safe for this person to open up. Yeah, I get this energy where make yourself less intimidating, or make the situation less intimidating for them. Because they want it. This is not an issue of that. They do want this for sure. What I do see though, this month is still going to be a bit challenging because the outcome card, we got the Nine of Wands again. So I still get this energy where either you or them are going to be holding back, or want to hold back, or not want to disclose how you feel or what's going on with you, or why you're behaving in the way that you are. But I also get that despite all that, with this Nine of Wands, I get this energy that there's a defensiveness that comes in with the Nine of Wands. And I feel like I'm interpreting that as the two of you are going to still try to defend this connection and this relationship, because I can see here that both of you see the potential. It is valuable, but you're going to have to work through a lot here. And I'm seeing that here. And your advice card is the Jack of Spades, which is, you know, like the Knight of Swords. Your advice here is you two need to communicate emphatically, clearly, bluntly, without reservation. You need to verbalize what you've been through, what your trigger points are, what you're afraid of, what you want, how you feel, all of that. You two need to communicate. The worst thing that you could do is to stay in this Nine of Wands energy where both of you are too afraid to express, or too afraid to say what needs to be said. Your advice card is saying you need to say what needs to be said, because the both of you could definitely move this forward if you do. Because it's clear you have some strong energy between the two of you here. But you're going to have to work through it with each other. And try not to work against each other. Work with each other to bring this into fruition. It's clear here you both want it. So I hope that this was helpful, provided a little bit of clarity for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.